Hello everybody, I created this fall look today for you guys with a little bit of glitter and just kind of like a semi halo smoky eye. If you want to find out how I created this look, just stay tuned and keep on watching.
In this video I already did my eyebrows and my foundation, so I'm just basically getting rid of all the creases underneath my eyes and baking my under eye so that it can catch any of the fallout from the eyeshadows that I'm going to be putting on. And I'm using my Lorac Pro Mega Palette and using the shade Fawn just to set my concealer that I'm using as my primer for my eyeshadows. And I'm also going to be going in with the shade Fawn right next to it and just kind of starting this off as my transition shade. And going in windshield wiper motions, I'm going back and forth in my crease and I'm just placing the transition shade. This one's really light so you're not going to see it, but I just basically start building up the crease just so that it blends flawlessly. And I'm going to be using this orangey shade and I'm going to put this in the crease as well. I'm building up my crease so that my eyeshadows can blend really easily. And then again going with a deeper color. This can be probably a dupe for Saddle by MAC. And I'm just placing this all over my lid and I'm going to be blending it out a little bit, but I'm going to basically go back and forth into my palette and I'm going to build it up a little bit. This one for some reason wasn't as pigmented I thought it was going to be, so I just put this as a base for my glitter. And I was really sloppy with this eyeshadow, so I just go in with the blending brush with no product on it and I just blend the edges out so that it doesn't look sloppy like how it looks on my right eye. And I'm using the Naked 3 brush and I'm using the flat shader side and I'm trying to build up the color because it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be, and I'm just going to try to pack on some more color so it's a little bit darker. And again I'm going in with a blending brush with no additional product on it just so that I can get the edges out looking blended, and I go in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and I'm grabbing the glittery color in the corner of the Morphe 350 palette and the other side of the Naked 3 brush, and I'm just packing on the glitter in the center of my eye so that I can create a halo look. And I just repeatedly go back and forth and just keep on adding more and more glitter. And I'm going in with a pencil brush, I think that's what it's called, and I'm going to go on the outer corner and on the inner corner of my eye, and I'm just going to try to build it up to make a halo effect. And for some reason my camera wasn't picking up the brown shade as well as it looked in person, so don't mind that. Just when you're at home doing this, just make sure you build it up to the color and intensity that you want it to be. And the same colors that I used on my lid, I'm going to be putting on my lower lash line, and I'm just going to blend all the colors together. And I'm going in with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzing powder, and I'm using a really fluffy brush and I'm just lightly bronzing my face. And I'm going to be putting this on my, I'm not even going to contour today, I'm just going to put this on my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, underneath my chin, my jawline, and yeah, that's it. And I'm going in with Gilded Honey. I'm sorry that it didn't autofocus correctly, but it's L'Oreal Laura Geller Gilded Honey. And I'm putting this on all the high points on my face. And I'm going to be putting this on my nose, my cupid's bow. And yeah. And then I'm going to actually make it more intense by using some Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And I'm going to spray it all over my face. And again, I'm going to go back in with my highlighter so that it can be way more intense. And I'm going in with MAC Strip Down, and I'm just going to line my lips. And I didn't really like the color, but I just continued to go with it. And I'm just going to line it all over and fill it in a little bit. And now I'm going in with MAC Oak Lipliner. And this is my favorite lip liner ever. Like, this always goes with my skin tone, whether I'm a little bit darker in the summer or I'm pale in the winter. And I'm using MAC lipstick in Myth, and it's really pale, so I like to combine Oak and Myth together. It just gives me a really nice lip color that I love. And I'm just going to go over with Oak Lip Liner again, and I'm just going to go around the edges just so that the Myth doesn't fade out my lipstick. And that's it. That's the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Just stay tuned to see other videos that I'll be posting. If you guys have any recommendations, leave it down in the comment box, or you can comment them on my Instagram pictures, and I'll be more than glad to do them.